Hi, my name is Numlocked, and we're going to be going over 3 tips and tricks for Lunar Colony. So on defense, the best area to hold is in this top left room up here, near the access door. The reason for this is because it forces the enemy team to either hard commit to you and come around the corner, where they're out of line of sight of anyone that might be down below or on their way up slowly through the stairs. And it also gives you the best overview of the map, so if you see the enemy team rotating to the right side, you can drop and be on the point quicker than they can. So if you're attacking against a team that's running those sort of defenses, you could run like a Fire and Mercy and kind of use the distance between yourselves and the enemy team. So like you could be holding up far here, like out of the way where they can't immediately dash into you, and just kind of spam from afar. They're not going to have enough healing to sustain against that. They have to make a decision quickly to fight you. And there's not really a corner they can hide in. Everywhere they go from that side, there's a good angle for Farah to spam. So tip number 2 is try to avoid fighting outside on defense, unless you have abilities like Winston's ult, which is obviously really useful on edges like this, or you have like a tracer that can utilize the fact that all the enemies are going to be moving super slowly through the air. Just because abilities like Winston's jump are super impossible to control. Like you're not going to be able to utilize Winston the way you normally would. Other heroes that are good outside though are Diva, just for the same reason as Tracer basically. People are moving so slowly through the air and that you can meet them in the air and kind of just float with them. You can kind of maximize your damage. Otherwise I'd recommend kind of holding the doors and meeting them as they're trying to come through. It's such a small choke point that they're kind of cornered by the time they're trying to come inside. There's only 2 entrances they can come through, this one here and this one down here. So as long as you meet them at the doors, they're kind of screwed and have to, use ultimates or whatever to get through. On attack as well, I generally avoid going outside unless you have a specific strat that you want to run. So a good strat to run if you're going outside is a A-MEI strat, where you'll come outside, flank all the way up above to where the enemy team are holding. And then as you come through here, you have 2 options. You can either wall right here, or you can wall here, depending on where the enemy team are. If you wall right here, the enemy team, if they're down here, they can't get up to help whoever's left in the room. Unless they have a jump up there, they can't get in. So the only way they get back up top is by going all the way around and up these stairs, which is obviously going to take a long time. The other option is if you wall off towards the left here, like down this like kind of diagonally here, and you should kind of just streamline down the bottom right here and collapse on anyone in this corner. Again, super easy kills. They have nowhere to back off to. And you can immediately get in their face. Because obviously if you're going outside, teams are going to be holding close to these doors. So as long as you make the correct decision quickly enough, you'll win that fight. Tip number 3 is for how to hold the last point. It's generally one of the easiest points to hold in terms of 2 CP. The way you would hold it is from back here. So you would have your Winston, Diva, etc. holding close on this corner here on the edge. Or you can have them sitting on top of the beam up here. The advantage of holding on this beam up here as a Winston or a Diva is that unless the enemy team ever extend through one of the doors, they can't see you, so they can't damage you. And then obviously if you drop down to deal with them coming in, you don't have to use your jump immediately, and then you have your jumps to get to safety if they come in. If you come against a team doing that sort of defense, the best method is to be running a dive comp and coming down this bottom right door. It's the only door that doesn't have immediate sightline, unless the Tracer's scouting, and then you want to use that jump here and collapse them inside this building, inside this room. Obviously not your entire team isn't going to be able to meet you up here, so you're going to have like your Diva, your Winston, and your Genji, but there should be enough follow-up a few seconds later that everyone should die that's in this room.